Never admit you know it's a dream. Realizing you're in a dream mid-conversation. What are you talking about? Are you punching and... Oh. Uh-oh. Blonde girl's gonna get creepy. You weren't supposed to know that. Uh-oh. Oh. Now she's gonna be in the room. She's gonna look under the bed and she's gonna be going... Oh, no sleep paralysis. Damn, that's not what that girl looked like in the dream. Damn. 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 Got them demon eyes. Damn. That's scary. That's really well done. I don't see a watermark or anything or who made this. I'm assuming it was on TikTok. I don't know if this person made it, but that's awesome. Me clicking on a prank video expecting to laugh at kids goofing off, only to watch the parents severely distress the kids to the point of tears. That's probably like a family prank channel. Oh, there's literally a YouTube link. What video are they talking about? Oh, it's a Sunny V2 video about family channels. Yeah, no, there's the Zam dude. Yeah, every time I think about family channels, I think about that Ruby Frank bitch. The one that literally was just torturing her children, like straight up torture. This comment right here says Daddy05 was horrific for this. Then Ruby Frank, who straight up abused her kids, and her husband was like, oh, I didn't know. Bull, he knew and he excused it. Iron as far as the eye can see. You're a German soldier in World War I. It's September 15th, 1916, but from the enemy front, instead of British soldiers, you see colossal iron monsters slowly approach to your trench. To the Reddit comment mobile! Britain used tanks in combat for the first time in the Battle of Fluskoleseth, 1916. The name tank came from British attempts to ensure the secrecy of their new weapons under the guise of water tanks. So these soldiers really saw futuristic machines move towards them. That must have been a real bummer. Yeah, imagine being the first person to encounter like futuristic technology that you didn't know existed. Well, hey, maybe some of us will get to experience that with World War III starting up. Grieving families after spending tens of thousands on ransom money only to be sent their daughter's severed head anyways. Eminem, I'm going to kill you. I can bleep myself now if I press the bleep button too, so I don't have to do it in like editing. I can say, what the man? Are you kidding me? You're a We are probably only a few years away from people suffering AI psychosis. Some people are already slipping into AI psychosis. The ones that are in relationships are already too far gone, where they can no longer tell what is real and what is AI. Were my parents real? What about my siblings? My first love? We're already at the point where you can't tell what's real and what's fake. And once we get to that point of full dependency, it's over. When the health insurance company refuses your daughter's cancer treatment, so you decided to give her the inevitable and end her suffering. Damn. That's how you know this is an American meme. That's the American healthcare system for you. They care about you. Pay your taxes, be a good citizen, because the government cares for you. The face when a minor power outage on humanity's newest cryogenic spaceship has woken all of you up. You still are subject to the paralysis, but you can feel your blood pumping as ice crystals cut your arteries and veins open. You are in unimaginable agony, but you cannot scream. You look on in horror at the thousands of others, all of them trapped here as they experience the same agony you are. Yeah, no, even if I had the money and the means to get cryogenically freezing, I'm not doing it. I'm not, it's too much of a risk for too little of a reward. Because even if it does work by some miracle that technology actually is able to bring you back to life, you're going to be in a completely new time with nobody you know, nobody you love. You have no idea of what's going on. It just seems like it's not worth it. My face when I send a GIF I thought was funny in a Discord server and it suddenly transitions into one of the most gruesome images I could never imagine. I have a feeling I'm a bit too paranoid. Is this... That's Joaquin Phoenix, isn't it? But that's not from the Joker movie. That's terrifying, though. What are these images? Ooh, the devil. Beelzebub. The last T-Rex on Earth, realizing that no other animal will truly understand or comprehend their ideas and emotions for the rest of their life. You think that's what T-Rexes were thinking as the meteor was coming down and the song was playing? What was playing? There she goes in the atmosphere, tears of Jupiter in her hair, yeah. Something, so vacation, yeah. Don't you tell me job, absurd shooting star. Yeah, no, that's definitely what they were thinking. That's 100% what was going through their head. My country is actually so done for. Pav, you're at your daughter's quinceañera with all your friends and family members when you notice multiple masked men exit unmarked vehicles in front of your home. Yeah, no, that shit that's happening in Mexico is insane. It's insane. I seen a thing the other day, too, that showed how cheap hotel rates were in Mexico right now. You can get hotels for like $9 to $10 a night. It's a 50-50 chance. You'll either have a really cheap, nice vacation or you'll die. Either way, you're not going to have to worry about money issues. Me at the function, contemplating if I really have friends or just worship people who view me as another option. At the function, this is a fact of life for thousands of people around the world. Yeah, I don't have time to think, nor the mental capacity or computing power to form thoughts, so therefore, I just am. The future of mankind, the next generation watching the world fall apart more and more while the elder gens keep praising the ones who put them in this hell. That just becomes more and more and more true every single day you live. The older you get, the more you realize how fucked everything is. And all you can do is just put on your best smile and keep on dancing. Wait, why did he laugh? 10 years old me when my dad sees my self-harm scars on my wrist. Panic. He tells me it's not a big deal because I won't need to cut horizontally if I wanted to die. I would need to cut horizontally if I wanted to die. 6-year-old me realizing that I was just a toy to him, not even a human. Oh. Damn. Prosthetics wearing MFs be like, I have my whole life ahead of me. No, you don't. The Inquisition is coming. Girl really thought he was safe. When you forget to sacrifice to the eye so it removes your face as divine judgment. Oh, shit. You always gotta remember to sacrifice to the eye, guys. You can't forget that. You cannot forget it. That is the most important part of the day. Wake up, poop, and then sacrifice to the eye. Therefore, you got your bases covered every day. How the cashier at the grocery store reacts when I throw a live grenade at his feet after he asks if I'm paying with cash or card. I mean, you're going out with a bang, I suppose, but that seems I mean, I could think of like a million more fun and useful ways to use a live grenade. Like pile up a bunch of monster energies, throw that grenade in the middle of them, and then it'll be raining monster and you can just drink from the clouds like the juice of the gods. Oh. After years and years of waiting, you finally killed the man who has ripped away your life and trapped you in these lifeless suits for the rest of your life. The word life was used a lot in that. It was an innocent man. Another soul will rot while he takes more innocent lives with no repercussions. They're doing this to me at work tomorrow? Okay, let's see if this is not safe for work. What? I'm watching someone perform a lobotomy on themselves on TikTok. What the fuck? I don't think that's a real lobotomy. I wouldn't imagine. I would hope somebody wouldn't perform a lobotomy on themselves just for TikTok views, but you never know. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to blur it. When a usurper enters your house and tries to kick you out, but you're happy because it's the first time that your food self-delivered itself. Me realizing the door opening isn't my parents coming home. Happy birthday! Hey, at least it's telling you happy birthday. Maybe he's nice. Maybe he's nice. Maybe he just wants to play like Halo 3 and eat some Doritos and drink some Mountain Dew. Just wants to bro out and play maybe play some MX versus ATV afterwards on the PlayStation 2. You ask what's the cheapest flight and they gave you one for free. Yay! However, you do not expect that your only cabin mate would be the landing gear. What? They put you in the cargo container? Marked safe from having it stop watching you for only today. Savor it. I recently learned of a phobia that, I forgot what, it's some weird long ass word about the fear of a duck stalking you and a duck watching you. So maybe that's what this is talking about. Maybe I get a day free from a duck stalking and watching me. Menacingly. Does anyone have this photo? Time to go hunting. It reeks of sulfur. Ooh, weeps. That's wicked. That's a wicked picture. A deer with a head of golem. Maybe the deer just wants his precious. Linux MFs when Windows is mentioned once.
I don't even shower a little bit. My cousin Osama is going to explode and I'm going to unleash my load.
What is that song? Hold on, let's get a recap on that song. Something about not showering and Osama, their cousin Osama is gonna explode.
I don't shower with some piss, I shower with some shit. In fact, I don't even shower a little bit. My cousin Osama is going to explode and I'm going to unleash my load. Unbreakable snake, my snake makes drakes look fake. I released it in my uncle's birthday cake.
Is it bad if I want to listen to that whole song? Like, I kind of want to hear the whole thing. I just forgot about the meme. I want to hear the song. Biblically accurate angel. You are the flesh maggots adore. What type of anime is this? I think this is Naruto, right? Either Naruto or One Piece. I don't know. Maybe Bleach. What? When you start getting taken over by an extra dimensional being seeking to conquer the world, but it low-key looks smoking hot, so you try to impress it by locking in and pushing back its overwhelming consciousness. How did someone see a clip of Speed just tweaking the hell out and they're like, yeah, let me cook this up. Let me cook up this backstory real quick. Like, I never know the context of a Speed clip that I'm watching, but nothing ever warrants the reactions he gives, and yet somehow it's the perfect reaction. Type of shit the Greek gods would do to you if you rage baited them. Damn. Oh my god, all the existential horrors. Yeah, that's why you don't fuck with the Greek gods. The hell? Whoa. POV. Yeah, you guys may not understand that, but if you don't get it, then you don't get it. I ain't gonna sit here and explain it to you. I don't have time. I don't have time. My daily schedule: wake up, stare, and then good night. Can you hear the screaming? No, I can't, JD Vance. I cannot hear the screaming. When I stop obeying the eye, and it makes me hear all the voices of the people I sacrificed. Oh, here's another sacrificing of the eye meme. I make my sacrifices. I'm a good little boy to the eye. I'm gonna act super cute. You have arrived at the 7th floor. Inconsolable. Anachronism? Average Monday? Cool. I hate to see what your Tuesdays look like, competitive base. This is the face of it. You have so much to live for. Hello. That was a long-ass meme. I ain't gonna read that. Ah, dog with a passy? Oh. He's being microwaved, and he's also just an orb. He's a Mike Wazowski dog with a pacifier and in the microwave. Cool. This is my brother. Don't look at him in the eyes. He is hideous. Yeah, he's pretty ugly. Pretty damn I don't even like to say that. That's just mean, but he's ugly.
Hey, brother, do you know where my food is?
Where's the food?
It is quite possible that it is located within the pantry. If you need any further assistance, please don't hesitate to let me know.
I feel like he touched me. I feel like I've been touched, guys. I think we all just got touched. Alright, it's Pinterest time. That means the video is almost over. I can't poop if God is watching. I can poop if God's watching. God supports me while I poop. He goes, yes, my child, push that turd out of your butt. We got the freaking smile dog. Someone made the full image because, yeah, that's the original one right there. This image still haunts me. Like, this image is still terrifying. I remember the original one. I don't know if it's actually the original, but they say that, like, there was no one there when they took the picture, and it's like a haunted ghost kid or something. What is this? Long neck. No lips, shadow face, and then just bitch lady. How we feeling today? 9. I'm feeling like 9. I'm feeling pretty chatty today. Or 5. 9 or 5, one of the two. Oh, Bigfoot. Hello. What the hell? Why is there so many memes with this lady in it? What the? There's Arabic and a crosshair on her face. What rabbit hole have I gone down? What is this? Is this the ring girl with her tongue out? What is? I don't understand. There's Slender Man. And Jeff the Killer, and a bunch of other bullshit. Oh, pixelated Japanese horror. Now we're in the good rabbit hole, everybody. Now we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going, see where this takes us, then we'll end the video. I like this one. Okay, a number in society, a number in society, a number in society. Something minority becomes a majority. What? A number in society, a number in society becomes majority, becomes the majority. Hey, girl, can I take you to the mystery flesh pit? Why, of course. Every girl wants to be taken to the giant earth butthole. Oh, a bunny rabbit. And the bunny rabbit blows the trumpet and in the tunnel. Cool bug facts. I'm ticklish. No, please stop. Come on. No, please stop. This isn't funny anymore. I'm ticklish. Please stop. No, come on, babe. No, I'm ticklish. Please. And there's feet very prominent in that. Spread disinformation about penises. Go on, guys. Spread the word. Spread the word about penises that isn't true. What if we kissed the Baphomet sacrifice? We fucking in the catacombs. 5 bone-chilling stories that will make you dig in your butt. Okay, we have regressed to digging in your butt twin stuff. Cool. My encounter with a saxophone player in the Philippines. That's the state of creepypastas currently. Creepypastas have gone so downhill that this is probably a real story. This is probably actually real. But anyways, I think that's good enough. I think that's a spectacular episode, and I'll catch you in the next one.